Hello, everyone. Welcome to our sort of first episode of season two of the podcast. That's not like a tier list or anything like that. It's actually us sitting talking again. Um, so first off, let's kick it off with the classic start bench cut. Um, Storm, where are you sitting right now?
If this was just about 2 hours ago, I'd tell you I'm on the bench. I am starting so hard right now. I am the star.
um, I've been recovering from a fucking week long cold, and this is the best day I've felt in like a week or so. So I guess I'm starting too. So basically, what?
I've actually been fucked up too. Not a cold, but I mean, my family alleges it might be. I've had no sinus or throat problems, but my head has been killing me. And I felt weak for 2 days now.
Not
Until now.
anymore. Not until now. So
Yeah.
anyway, so what this podcast is, based on the title of the thing, let me pull up the tweet. So literally, I'm just chilling. We had no plans for Storm. Relax.
I can't. I can't.
Let me get to the tweet. Let me get to the tweet. Okay, we just breathe. Just relax. Jesus Christ. So, I was chilling. We didn't even plan this at all. This wasn't supposed to happen. But then I get a tweet or a thing from Bleacher Report about this, and I thought it was fucking fake when it came out. And I clicked on it, and it brought to a tweet from ESPN senior NBA insiders, and I'm like, oh, this is fucking real. Let me call Storm about this. So I called him, and he replies to me, basically like I'm taking a shit right now, and I replied, "Don't care. You need to hear this." And
I didn't
what?
even see the reply until after I already answered.
And I said, I then when he answered the call, I gave him 4 words. Not even a hello. Not even a what's going on. Not of a what's the rating you're to give your shit. Uh, just 4 words. Luka is a Laker.
Oh, bud, I like you. I like you so much. Little baby.
Luka Dončić. That Luka Dončić. Denver. Dallas Mavericks. Luka Dončić is no longer a Dallas Maverick. Ladies and gentlemen, the Dallas Mavericks have traded Luka Dončić, Maxi Kleber, and Markieff Morris to the Los Angeles Lakers. Luka Dončić is a Los Angeles Laker. Now, this is one thing for me, right? Because this is insane for me as well. But if there's one man that's fucking shitting himself over this, it's my co-host and the man alongside me, Afro Man, White Afro Man, Storm Hicks. He's shitting himself.
Y'all want to know my perspective from all this? All right, so pretend you're in my shoes. You're on the bowl. It's one of those times in a man's life. Although I don't want to claim I'm a man or not yet. That's up for whoever to judge. I don't care.
I don't think he's a
I'm
man.
young. But anyways, sitting on that bowl during that private time, right? And this isn't the first time my guys tried to call me when I'm on the private time, right? So I tell him, and I'm like, okay. And then it hangs up, and I immediately get another call. At this point, I know he just read my text because I seen he read it as soon as I sent it. So I immediately answer it, and I'm just making a face. I'm like, right, because I'm mid-wipe. No, I mean, like, do you want to be the toilet paper? You know what I mean? Like I'm on that type of vibe, right? And then he hits me with some of the 4 greatest words I've ever heard. And at first, I'm devastated. I'm shocked. I mean, I'm excited, but I'm shocked. More so excited because I didn't see who we traded. Then I'm heartbroken.
You want me to get
I
to
love
that part?
Anthony Davis. I love Anthony Davis so much.
And in order for the trade to happen, the Lakers traded away Anthony Davis, Max Christie, and a 2029 first round pick. The big thing is Anthony Davis, without a doubt.
My thing is, I will always love Anthony Davis. You remember COVID? You know how challenging that was. You know how much of a awful time I had at college in Buffalo, sitting in my dorm room alone, unless I visited my sister. Kobe died. I mean, the only thing us Lakers fans and people in my position, specifically me, had was that Los Angeles Lakers bubble championship where Anthony Davis absolutely won that thing for Kobe. That made my college experience freshman year. It really did. I will always love you, Anthony Davis. You've also been beyond injury prone. So as
And I
much
told
as
him,
I
I
hate
told
this,
him
I
this.
love it.
I told Storm this. I told him, listen, if it makes you feel any better, Anthony Davis was sort of like a walking hospital bill.
Another thing is, I feel like he was trying to stiff arm the Lakers as a main star, which I get it. Any main star should be allowed, or at least has the option to stiff arm an organization. What I mean by this is he said it multiple times. We need to trade for another big. He was right. He was very much so right, especially with that roster. We did need a backup for AD. But instead of, being stiff armed by the second string, and I mean this in no offense to AD or LeBron, but the second string star, because LeBron was obviously number one on that team, regardless. Even if we were trying to push AD for years to be number one, it's okay. So yeah, you don't stiff arm. You get traded. He's injured right now, by the way, anyways. So again, kind of nice trade, kind of crap trade. But I've dreamt about Luka Dončić being a Laker for years. I've dreamt about Luka and LeBron on the same team. And here we are. And also, I'm happy for Anthony Davis because he gets to play with Kyrie Irving. That's going to be a duo. And Klay Thompson, like you
Klay
mentioned.
Thompson.
Yeah.
I said it to him too. I'm like, dude, because he was like, dude, he's playing with Kyrie Irving, dude. I'm like,
But more
yeah,
so.
and Klay Thompson.
Yeah. Before we keep talking basketball for a while, though, I was watching the Rumble tonight. Part of my night was really heartbroken, devastated, if you will. Not super, but like the ending to the Rumble was it pissed me off. I'm not gonna lie. I'll just straight up say it pissed me off. John Cena and Jey Uso, the final people in the Royal Rumble, right? At this point, I have hope that John Cena, my boy, my GOAT, is gonna, go on to WrestleMania, his first match back. But also I'll preface, before the event, I didn't think John Cena would win it, just in pure babyface, not Dr. Thugonomics. He has to earn it, right? So I didn't expect him to win it. But when he was final two, I'm like, they're not going to push Jey Uso over, my boy. And then they're both on the outside of the apron. Both on the outside. They're fighting each other, kick, this, that, and the other. John Cena almost fell off. He did the whole thing after the super kick. I'm like, oh, right? And then he picks up Jey Uso for the AA off the apron. Jey Uso sneaks back into the ring and just gives him a little push. It's like the equivalent of getting, sucker punched in my eyes. That's how the Royal Rumble ended. I was mostly pissed off because I like Jey Uso. Don't get me wrong. I'm ready to yeet at WrestleMania. I'm so excited. I'm so glad Jey Uso gets the headline main event, as his nickname is, main event Jey Uso. He gets to do that at WrestleMania now. Also, him and Gunther have been going on forever, and he still hasn't been able to beat Gunther. He's gonna do it at WrestleMania, and we're all gonna be sitting there doing this in the main event. It's gonna be the greatest cinema of all time. He deserves it. I just think that they did him dirty by making him win in the most sucker punch type of way. Because I don't even mind that he beat John Cena. In the end of the day, it's just like that
Just
was
not that way.
just not that way. He literally pushed him off the apron after he slithered in the ring. It reminded me of like evil Seth Rollins hitting Roman with the chair, like that type of like just shit. And my thing is, Jey Uso is a good guy. He's a babyface. He's not a heel. So it's like that was just like ah. But John Cena, he knows wrestling. He knows people like me. He knows his fans. He knows the world in general. Even if you're not his fan, he went back into that ring. He raised his hand. That made it okay. That actually made it all okay. But then, I'll put it like this. I started the Royal Rumble event late, right? because my family was here. It started at 6. My family usually leaves at around 8. So I was already 2 hours late. I had to go to the bathroom since when I started the Royal Rumble, and I waited and waited. And then I'm mid-deuce. And one of my best buddies, if not my best buddy, calls me up and he's like, I'm like, motherfucker, I'm taking a shit. And he's all like, and then, let me see if I can. Oh shit, God. Did that John Cena roll up and throw away. It's the Luka jersey, baby. It's the wrong team now, but. How you doing?
I appreciate you saying that I'm your best bud. I appreciate that. I think that's the first time I actually heard you say that like out loud.
The jersey, you can't. Dude, I was gonna do like a toss, but then it just flew out of my hand. Take this.
And it landed in your bag.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh man. Oh, I'm not even done. I'm not even done. Y'all don't realize what this holds for my team. You know, let me just. I hope I don't scare you too. I love you. You a girl. Thank you. Y'all see the dust?
What is that?
Y'all see it? I haven't had this pulled out in like 3 years.
What is that?
It's the future, baby. Dang.
Is my dick in a box? It's my dick in a box.
Oh, you can't even see it perfect. This.
No, I can't even see it. No. I can't see it. Oh,
What I say?
fucking
What
shit.
I say, baby? What I say? This gonna be us. Oh, come on now. We need. Oh, that's what it is.
Jesus fucking Christ.
And the 2025 NBA champion, LeBron James and Luka Dončić. How you doing?
Bro, if you say how you doing again, I'm gonna slap you in the face next time I see you. How you doing?
How you doing?
I just realized that I'm very fucking delayed on my end. I just realized that.
Oh
well. We're fucking here anyway.
I'm not gonna be able to sleep tonight. Or tomorrow night. Or any night
Yeah,
ever.
Luka Dončić is a Laker. That's like actually like insane.
We got LeBron, Luka, and my white boy Austin Reeves.
Look at him. Look at his fucking face. Look at his face. I've never seen him so like zen in my life before. What the fuck? This is insane.
This is incredible.
Look at him.
This is incredible.
Face.
And you know, hate to take us off track of basketball because we can still talk details about this trade and everything. But I owe a massive public apology. Saquon Barkley, I am so sorry. I love you, man. America needs you next Sunday.
Oh, why? Why are you apologizing? Why are you apologizing? Because you said when he got signed by the Philadelphia Eagles, they were like, why the fuck would they do that? And I was telling you, hey, like, he's probably the best running back on the fucking market outside of Derrick Henry. And he did better than Derrick Henry. He literally had 2,000 rushing yards, 2000,
broke the record,
2000
literally.
fucking rushing yards. Scored three touchdowns in the championship game against the Redskins. I don't give a fuck if it's the Commanders. It's the Redskins to me. Yeah.
He literally could have broke the record, man. But they chose not to
He
because
chose
they
not
got
to.
to this moment next Sunday. I got the chip aspirations already, but I got championship aspirations for Sunday. Philadelphia, as a Philly fan, more importantly, and no offense to Philly, but more importantly, for all Bills fans, don't let the fucking three-peat happen. Saquon Barkley, I need 200 yards, at least one touchdown, if not 5. Jalen Carter, Patrick Mahomes' knees are your breakfast, lunch, and dinner on Sunday. You don't eat that day, except Patrick Mahomes. If I don't see that man injured or losing, we gonna have problems. I almost tore my house apart. You remember? What did I tell you about my couch?
Oh yeah, you fucking beat it like a redhead stepchild.
I'm lucky I didn't have a broken hand, a broken wrist, or have to buy a brand new couch. When them fucking Chiefs and that NFL referee bullshit I don't know why I'm hitting myself mad. I should be so happy right now. They rigged that game. And if you don't believe they rigged that game, unsubscribe, dislike this, throw hate comments, and get the hell out of our lives. Sincerely to both of us, as far as we're concerned. I don't know. I'm imagining I could speak for both of us. Yeah. Get the fuck out of here. I hope you go give yourself a swirly right now.
Yeah, for sure.
If not, go eat rat poison, for all I can. I mean, you are honestly a waste of space. I don't say that very often.
I hate I so I
Saquon,
think I said
I'm
this to you
sorry. Go
too.
win us a ring.
My dad grew up a Cowboys fan, so my hate for the Eagles is like already built in from growing up. So this is another Super Bowl I literally don't give a fucking shit about.
Look at
Literally,
my bed.
I hope they both. I mean, if I had to pick one, sure, I'd rather have the fucking Philadelphia Eagles ones because there's more tolerable than the fucking Chiefs are. But literally, I would literally rather have a fucking meteor strike down on the Superdome. Now that's literally what I want. And then fucking Kendrick Lamar to perform Not Like Us on the fucking rock. That's what I want.
Dude, I actually saw a
That's what I
video.
want.
Like they made the AI video of a nuke actually blowing up the stadium.
That's what I want to happen. Honestly, that's how I feel. That's how I feel about this fucking Super Bowl. Literally, another match that America didn't want, and yet we're forced to have because
I'm
the NFL
actually,
fucking sucks.
as a human being, I am terrified for next Sunday. And I don't mean because, like, oh, sports fan or anything. I mean, in general, this country has had 2 plane crashes in 3 days. As much as everybody's been joking about meteorizing the Super Bowl, please don't. Please protect Saquon Barkley.
Actually, don't do that. Like I understand you can hate Patrick, you can hate Jalen, you can hate Travis, you can hate Saquon all you want, but they have families too. Don't actually fucking do that.
They are living beings, and dude.
You can hate
Speaking
him
of those fires, I don't even mean to make this political or lively or whatever, but that's absolutely fucked. But also, a messed up but kind of blew my mind moment from the Philadelphia crash last night, which is another reason Philly needs to go win this trophy, by the way. Do it for Philly, what just happened. I mean, damn. I saw a guy on Twitter in one of those Philly fire videos from the crash This motherfucker was walking out in flames like Nicolas Cage in Ghost Rider. IRL. I mean, bro, I fucking voted you, man. I hope you survive. That was, I ain't never seen something like that. That wasn't like some CGI bullshit. Damn.
I mean, hey, at least we got some other stuff to talk about instead of this trade. Even though that's like the main bulk of this fucking video.
Yes, we should get back to this trade, but I agree. I don't know if that's where you were going
Okay,
with that.
yeah. So okay, I mean it wasn't really, but I mean we can go back to the trade.
All right.
So
For starters,
like I said, my biggest concern. Oh,
you good, Migo? You
okay. Oh yeah,
okay.
like I said, we're very fucking delayed because for some reason I don't know why, but
I agree.
that's
Yeah,
where we're at
it's
right
hard
now.
for me to know when you're gonna talk or not talk because of the delay.
Hold on, I'm actually gonna stop my recording and then hop back into Discord afterwards and fix it and shit. Like, all right, we're good. We are now good. We are good now. We're no longer
Okay.
delayed. So what I was gonna say, my biggest concern, I think your biggest concern too, was getting rid of AD because not because of like because he's like like well obviously he's one of the best players in the league and also injury prone shit, but now you're kind of left without a big fucking thing on your team, and that's a center.
To be fair, I went and looked at this trade again. We do still have Jalen Hood. Sorry. Keep him in mind. We still have Jackson Hayes. He is a center. He's young. He can grow and flourish in the
Played
starting
tonight,
lineup.
didn't he? Yeah, against the Knicks.
Yeah, he's our starting center now.
That big fucking
Yeah.
guy. I was sitting there like, who the fuck is that?
He's been our team for a couple years. He's going to get his chance to start unless we make some more trades, which we could talk about that stuff too. Very interesting.
But they
Trade deadline's not here yet.
They also did they trade for a center too? In that one of those
Here's
guys
where
is
it gets
a center.
interesting. They're both power forwards. Technically, can play center. Maxi Kleber is the guy who I really thought could play our center, which he's 6'10". Let me read you Yahoo's. Very disappointed in this. We're hopefully trading him this offseason as far as I'm concerned. So, Maxi Kleber, guys, let's undergoes foot surgery Thursday, January 30th. The Mavericks announced Thursday that Kleber underwent surgery to repair right foot fracture. He remains out indefinitely, and further updates on his status will be provided when appropriate. Yikes. We have no timetable for him to even play for us, which means Jackson Hayes is our guy, which I'm okay with. Here's where it gets even worse. Shams, Max Kleber traded to Mavericks. Wait. Okay, I'm not screwing with you guys. It literally says he was traded to the Mavericks before the next one, which says he's traded to the Lakers.
What?
Yeah, but anyways.
Oh, because
Kleber,
wait, because was Kleber a Utah Jazz?
I thought he's been a Maverick forever now. And I'm pretty sure he was, because after the sentence, you'll agree.
Because, yeah, he said because it was a three-team trade.
Yeah. It says here, Kleber didn't offer much fantasy value in Dallas when healthy, and that's unlikely to change with the Lakers. That's the part that really bums me.
What the fuck?
As you can obviously tell from that statement, why. That's yikes.
Yeah.
But it gets more interesting. So anyways, remember the name I told you to keep in mind? The one name you forgot, which is where I was going to mention when we started going back to basketball. The Lakers also got rid of one of our very promising, or should have been promising, picks from a few years ago. Jalen Hood-Schifino. He's a guard, and he's basically done nothing for Laker Nation. And he's gone. And instead, we replaced a mediocre guard with none other than the one, the only, Luka Dončić. very excited. I mean, this is incredible.
That's like almost
So here's where
it's almost like the equivalent of the Yankees turning Nestor Cortez and Clay. Let me just say that now, because we haven't even said this in a pod at all. Yankees offseason moves have been, since losing Juan Soto. Obviously, everyone knows that. Has been as best as they could be, minus one infielder. You know,
we'll see.
Without since losing Juan Soto, to pinpoint this for this moment, turning their once promising guard into Luka Dončić is like the equivalent of turning Nestor Cortez and Clay Holmes, which is like mediocre pitchers, to what is that? Oh yeah, Max Fried and Devin Williams, which are two of the best pitchers that were on the market. Technically, Max Fried was the best free agent pitcher on the market besides fucking Sasaki, which obviously you know where he went to. And Devin Williams is literally the best closer in the league. You literally went from the worst closer to the best closer. That's exactly what the Lakers did, essentially.
So, see this, guys? Do you see this?
We've been looking at it for the last half an hour.
This is now a World Series trophy.
You know what? Now you gave me an idea. You just gave me an idea. Hold on. Give me 1 fucking minute. Does Fanatics have a one of those? But
well, he does his thing. Picture this, guys, because it's reality. 2020, technically 2020. Yes, still 2025.
What do you mean technically?
New York
it
Yankees.
Still is.
In October or November. I fucking did something. I'm so sorry.
We fucking did something.
It's the truth, though. In the postseason, oh wait, yeah, back to living in basically heaven on earth.
Look at you. It's nice to see you happy. I would say that.
I agree.
I agree.
Like I told you earlier, I was debating the other day in my head if the NBA offseason is truly my favorite offseason, because it always has been. But the MLB has had some phenomenal off seasons. This is what I needed to confirm once again that the NBA offseason is still my favorite offseason.
It's not even the offseason. It's just the trade deadline.
Oh, that's what I meant. I don't know why I said offseason. I'm so sorry.
You mean trade deadline.
I meant, yes.
I will agree. The MLB, don't get me wrong, MLB trade deadlines are nuts. But NBA seems to be a little bit crazier at sometimes. Some years it's like on and off. It's like,
yeah, that's why I was debating, because it's really been like waiting, and then now. The best part is, this is one of those classic times. This happened after midnight. Typical NBA, when we're all supposed to be sleeping.
Yeah, it's
Do y'all want to know how significant this is? Stephen A. Smith on Luka trade says Luka AD swap might be the biggest shock of a trade in NBA history.
yeah, I mean, yeah. It's fucking insane.
Brian Windhorst says LeBron James badly wanted to play with Luka Dončić and shares detail on league's disbelief with Mavs. I haven't seen this video yet, but the Portland Trail Blazers, apparently their bench reacted to the trade in real time during a game.
Yeah. I just saw the notification.
The Mavs had concerns about Luka Doncic's conditioning issues, upcoming Supermax extension this summer. You best believe the Lakers are giving him that thing.
Holy shit.
This also, like I told you too, on our call, I hope LeBron at least plays another 3 seasons, even if they start being declining seasons.
Yeah.
And I said that Luka could easily help him still have like 18 points per game. I mean, they're just so perfect for each other. It's the equivalent of having Jokic on your team.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, it's just Oh,
They don't have the fucking tr- World Series trophies like that on like your thing.
I was gonna tell you I didn't think they did, but I wasn't gonna break your heart in case you found them.
You could have just told me. That would have saved me
Well,
a lot of time.
I've always wanted a Super Bowl one, and I've always wanted a World Series one.
They have Dodgers
Especially
one,
now
but I
that we
want
have
the
a
fucking
pod. I mean, this is so perfect.
literally right
Although I think you could Google it and just like get a knockoff.
On eBay. Yeah, for like $150 though.
This was based. This probably goes for two, but I obviously always get steals.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
These knockoffs look like ass, bro.
but also this is the old school one. This isn't even. They updated it the whole Louis Vuitton trophy now, but I'm okay with this one because this is 2020 baby. You know, Anthony Davis, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant's trophy. It's this one. Oh, I just, I can't wait. I can't wait. Dude, oh.
It's probably gonna be playing fucking next game, probably.
Wait, what?
Luka?
Oh, I thought you meant like the Mavs and Lakers are like
Oh no.
playing each other next game. I was like,
Actually, let me look who.
I do want to know if they play again this season, though. I do need to know that information.
Let me look. Let me look for you, buddy. No, they face the Clippers next. Imagine though. They do. The February 25th.
That's this month.
And
Oh
then,
boy.
And then April 9th. They do it. They face each other twice.
Where is February 25th?
Where is it?
Yeah.
What do you mean where?
Dallas or LA?
It's in LA.
Okay, that's. I was hoping it was on LA. Because I don't need Anthony Davis to dog LeBron if that's what happens in that game. In Dallas.
Oh.
But I don't even know if AD's going to be able to play yet. Especially with him being traded, he might take his sweet time to recover.
I thought you were gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm going to that game. I'm fucking
Oh,
going.
no.
I was like, what?
Not to let the pod and everybody know, but financially, no way. I mean, I could credit wise, but yeah, no. Oh man.
Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
Dude, I already had a Fanatics lineup of stuff I wanted to buy.
Really?
Now I need a Luka Lakers jersey to add to that. And I haven't even included, if the Eagles win a Super Bowl, a Saquon Super Bowl jersey. And I just told y'all, financially, I don't want to spend money.
Yeah, because there's this.
I'm in a massive pickle.
There's this thing. There's this thing that he has, which I'll have to be dealing with in the next couple of years. It's called student loans. Yeah, that's what he's dealing with now. And don't
Breaking
worry.
news to the pod, I think, by the way, though.
What?
Breaking news to the pod, though, for you, anyways. Congrats, by the way, if anything's happened or just in general.
Not yet. Not yet. Not everything's like really happened, but
It's huge life news still, though.
oh, I'll let you say it. I'll let you say it.
My boy. Why was I just...
Why'd you get
I was going to call you... Because I was going to call you Buntifer, but I didn't know if you'd take it as an insult or not. I know you probably wouldn't, but, like, you know, in the terms of how it was going to seem kind of douchey, but whatever. My boy is planning on going to college for film. I mean, he's going to do it my way, online, hopefully. I believe that's still the process.
Yes.
Honestly,
it's gonna be online no matter what.
My life advice to anybody going to school, doesn't matter. I mean, if you're in elementary school, I hope you're not watching half the language we say. But honestly, the best way, even though you're losing social interaction, is online anymore. If you can do it at the comfort of your own home, why not?
Do it at your own leisure, yeah.
I mean, college especially, it's just the most cheap way to do it. I mean, you got to be retarded to pay $10,000 just to live on a campus. And that's not even including any of the other costs to go to college. I mean, that's insane. And take it from somebody who knows. I lived on a campus during COVID. We literally couldn't have people in our dorms. I paid over $10,000 to live in a room alone.
In the campus.
For 1 year, though. I was smart. I got out of there. And I paid so much less. I'll put it like this. I paid the same amount for just my room every year for the rest of my college journey online. That's insane. That is insane. And by paid, I mean, that's why financially, I don't want to spend money. Because I didn't paid for it yet. I am paying for it. But it's okay. Luka Dončić is a Laker.
That's insane. That's insane. Even I can't even believe that. Like I said, I thought it was fake when I first saw it. I was like, what? Like, no fucking way.
I can't believe when you told me that. Out of all, this was the last thing I expected to happen for the. First off, I thought the Lakers were only going to do one thing, which we can get into this. Like we said, one of the Lakers' biggest things is they still need a big. I don't know how we make any more trades, but if we just made this big of a trade, I feel like we can try to hook up something as long as we don't give it to Austin Reeves. Go out and get Wizards, Jonas Valanciunas. He's a great center. He would have been a perfect pairing alongside AD, but it's okay. Go out and get Jalen Duran from the Pistons. I'd love that. Go out and try to get Walker Kessler from the Utah Jazz, because clearly they already made this 3-team trade with us. They're interested in, throwing it around. I think the Lakers can still go get another big. Or we could sign, like, somebody who the whole league doesn't have. But, I mean, yeah. I think the Lakers aren't done, as far as I'm concerned. But that was initially what we were going to do. We were looking at getting a center to pair with AD. But yeah, this is unbelievable. Instead, nobody thought Luka was getting traded. Nobody thought he was going to be a Laker. We got the best duo in the league once again. Because we already had it. But now we got the best duo again.
Debatable.
Oh. Who else in the league has a better duo than Luka and LeBron? And don't you... I mean, I'd have to respect it, but it's very, very... I know where you're going.
Oh, where am I going? Huh? Where the fuck
You're
am I
being a
going?
Knicks fan, and I respect it.
Where am I going? Then tell me.
You're going to Madison Square Garden, where we were tonight.
Okay. Who? Who? What duo? Huh?
Jalen Brunson and Karl Anthony Towns.
Okay.
And to be fair, statistically, they're the next Kobe and Shaq right now. I respect it. However, if this trade works out the way it's supposed to, Luka and LeBron are literally going to average triple doubles.
Debatable.
I agree. I will shake your hand virtually in that we both have great duos. And also, I'm a Knicks fan too. I got 2 great duos. It's fucking incredible.
And also, I'm a Bucks fan too, so I have one good duo and one.
You got 2 good duos. Damian Lillard's a dog.
Well, the
Bucks are cooking.
Are they?
Yeah. They're not like super cooking, but like they're still up there.
Where are they in the standings? Because last time I saw them, they were like near the bottom.
Oh, dude, they've been, the thing is, like every sport, everything.
And also, they did win. They did win the NBA.
They won the whole cup. They won the whole cup.
Which I predicted in the thumbnail, not in the video, but in the thumbnail, I predicted it.
Crazy. Standings. Let's go to standings. The Bucks are 5th. They're 2 behind the Knicks.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know that.
Dude, they're 26-20, and the Knicks are 32-17.
Pretty sure the Lakers.
They're right there.
I think the Lakers are 5th in their conference, right?
Yes, we are. 28-19.
Shit.
Yeah, I mean it's immaculate. Cleveland and OKC. I mean, mostly Cleveland is terrifying.
It's okay. I'm not worried about Cleveland at all.
if I'm a Knicks fan, I am extremely worried about Cleveland if we have to run into them.
I
The Knicks need to maintain a top 3 seed by the end of the season,
there
as far as I'm concerned.
I have there's just this feeling I have with Cleveland, right? It's gonna be another fucking like Detroit Lions bullshit.
Look, for the most part, I agree with you. My only thing is, I'm terrified of Cleveland first round if I'm a Knicks fan. That's why I say we need to maintain a top 3 seed. If we are going to verse Cleveland, it needs to be in the conference finals.
Really?
Yes.
Why not have someone else face Cleveland and have them beat them so we don't have to worry about it at all?
Look, I'm okay with that. I'm saying if Cleveland gets past, is basically what I'm saying. We need to not have to verse them round 1 or 2. It needs to be round 3 to get to the finals. Cleveland's 39-9 right now.
Look at him. He's shitting his pants.
Yeah, Cleveland is a very good team. The Knicks, also a very good team. But here's the problem with Cleveland and New York.
You froze. We had our first free. We
Centers.
had our first froze. We had our first frozen. We're frozen.
I mean, honestly, championship for the amount of time we've had without a freeze.
I know. That's actually kind of crazy.
But I was saying, the one thing with Cleveland and New York, Cleveland has multiple young stud centers who are actually really good defenders. Paul Anthony Towns is known to foul out. He'd foul out against them. Mitch Robinson, he's a great center. I don't know how he's going to come back from an injury. We never know. You never know. It could be his last time playing superior basketball before the injury. Or he could come back a stud. In this episode, I'm very positive. Very positive. I mean, I have learned that I can't be angry at everything from Saquon. Saquon has taught me that I need to accept things and be the most faithful and hopeful. Because we're in the Super Bowl. So yeah, Luka, very excited for you. I was gonna be anyways. Don't worry. I mean, obviously. Second favorite player in the league, and now they're both on the same team. Oh. I'm telling you, if the Lakers, I don't think it's even possible. If we somehow got all 3 of my favorite players on the same team, I don't know what I'd do with myself.
No fucking way. There would be no. That would my soul would be crushed if I saw
Mine
that.
would be like lifting.
For those
of you
that don't know what the fuck he's talking about, because these are his 3 favorite players. LeBron James, obviously number 1. Luka Dončić is probably number 2, I would assume, right?
Yep.
Number 3, and the one player that he's talking about is like, oh, imagine if he fucking went to the Lakers, is fucking Wembanyama.
Yeah. I mean, this guy is already a Hall of Famer, and he's in year 2.
Victor Wembanyama on the fucking Lakers. That would, I don't know what I would do. I don't know what I'd do.
The thing is, I don't want to be that guy to jump to super conclusions. I don't know if I see it with LeBron on that team, but if the Lakers have Luka, I highly doubt they're going to try to let him go. 10 years down the line, Luka and Wemby running it. I could see it.
But that's also, again, if Luka stays with the Lakers, who knows? Maybe he doesn't.
I agree. And it's also if Wemby stays healthy in the league.
And also if he stays with the Spurs, because we don't know if he's going to stay with them either.
That's what I mean.
Or the Spurs even fucking keep him. Or they're going to trade him away? There's no way. There's no way that they would, though, right?
Well, that's why I'm saying I don't see it possible at all.
Like, there's no fucking way that the Spurs would be that stupid to trade away fucking... Well, I mean...
I really, really think... Oh, yeah, you're not... I don't think you're that much into the NBA news world.
No.
All right, so the Kings, they're not doing so hot.
Oh, yeah, De'Aaron Fox. Yes, I saw that.
De'Aaron Fox and Victor, yeah, De'Aaron Fox wants to play with him.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. I did see that.
I just saying that and thinking about how Chris Paul's on the Spurs actually blows my mind, because literally last night I saw a Facebook post about how the Lakers are very interested in Chris Paul talks if De'Aaron Fox does get traded to the Spurs, because he'd be great, and he would be. Him, LeBron, and AD in that fantasy world, I mean, that'd be pretty interesting. I don't think Chris Paul would be the championship decider. But I also thought, nah, because we've been talking about getting a big. Why are we talking about getting a point guard who's 40 years old? But then we literally just went out and got Luka Dončić, a guard. So we were interested in Chris Paul. I will stand on that.
Just imagine Chris
That
Paul,
just blew my
LeBron
mind.
James, and Chris Paul on the same team. Just imagine that.
I know. Yet alone Chris Paul as a Laker when they vetoed the trade for him to play with Kobe all them years ago.
You might as well talk about this while we're here. If we're talking about fucking trades and shit. Where's Jimmy Butler gonna go?
Phoenix. It has to be Phoenix as far as I'm concerned.
It has to be.
It has to be. My thing is, no other team wants to offer him an extension, and I get it. He's 35 years old. The only team that has said they will offer him multiple years of an extension is Phoenix. Also, at this point, I just need it to happen. Dude,
they keep suspending him.
So pissed off at Pat Riley. It's not even funny. I mean, I'm so pissed off at Pat Riley.
He's so fucking petty as shit.
It's not even because okay, for everybody who doesn't know by now, or if you didn't watch one of our previous videos, I have Jimmy Butler on one of my fantasy teams. I don't know if it's in the video or not. I have multiple.
I don't think I've ever uploaded that. We did a fantasy basketball draft.
Oh, okay, yeah. I don't remember. But in one of my 3 leagues, I have Jimmy Butler. He's been out for a suspension. He's been out for another one. He's been out for another one. He's been out from a couple injuries this year, minor injuries. He's suspended indefinitely because he walked out of practice after all the shit the Heat have fucking done to him, because he was told that he was going to be coming off the bench when he's a star player in this league. I would have walked out of that place so fast, too.
And not only that, they suspended him because like he was basically saying that he wanted to be traded away. It's like
the biggest interview of the season, besides the future ones with Luka, LeBron, and whatever, right. You know, and hypothetically, even on the other side, Anthony Davis and Mavs, they're going to be crazy interviews. But regardless, the biggest interview, in my eyes, of this season is the one where Jimmy Butler says, I just want to find happiness in the game again, and I don't think I can do that here. The man just wants to be happy, playing the game that he loves.
And he's suspended
and y'all think he's going to ever be happy when y'all are fucking... I mean, if there's any guy on the planet I'd like to just bitch slap, it's Pat Riley. And I love Pat Riley. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, wait. Look at it. You know, probably 4 to 5 of these, if not more, are Pat Riley championships. I'm a Pat Riley guy. But man, he lost LeBron from the Heat, which that was expected.
Yeah, and you know, it's funny.
Dwayne Wade go to the Chicago Bulls for a few years, and at least he had the decency to bring him back for his retirement. And now they're doing the same nonsense that they haven't learned from with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy wanted to retire a Miami Heat player. Jimmy Butler, his father died during the Lakers' 2020 championship run, and he gave his heart and soul and dropped 50-piece games in losses against the Lakers. When his father was dying and died. And the audacity of Pat Riley and them to bring that up as part of him missing team events and team flights during 2020 and years prior, and his
dad
father was dying, you scumbags.
His fucking dad died. You piece of shit. Like,
this is coming from a guy who doesn't have a great relationship with his father. I still understand how life works. Are you kidding? Pat Riley, I'm very, very
He's like
upset
the most petty motherfucker I've ever heard in my life. I swear to God.
My thing is, he's just too old to be in the NBA game anymore, respectfully. If he's going to behave like this. Because I don't even think it's a matter of being petty or anything. I mean, yes, in the literal terms, yes. I mostly think this is just his old age kicking in.
And also, you realize that as long as he's still owning the team, He's not gonna retire LeBron's number for the Heat.
No.
No fucking way.
I mean, the only reason I think he would, they retired Michael Jordan's number. He never played for the Miami Heat.
Yeah, but that's Michael Jordan though. Sure, he never played for the Heat.
LeBron James won them 2 championships.
Yeah, but like I said, but he left the Heat though, so I feel like Pat would probably fucking have a vendetta against LeBron for no fucking reason.
Pat and him's relationship is still solid.
I don't know.
It's not great, but I mean,
I don't think I just think he's too petty to fucking do that. I'm sorry.
I appreciate and understand your perspective. I don't see a world where Pat Riley doesn't retire the all-time leading scorers jersey.
Okay, speaking of retiring numbers, I don't know why I'm going off topic right now, but
It's basketball, man, or any type of sports.
with CC finally getting into the Hall of Fame, do you think his number for Yankee Stadium should be retired? Should his number be in amongst the what do you call it? Oh fuck! What is it called in Yankee Stadium? Oh my god, what's it called?
Monument Park.
Monument Park. Yeah. Do you think he really has a spot in Monument Park? To me, he does.
It's that might be one of the toughest questions I get asked.
Because he brought
sports.
the Yankees a chip in his first year of being there. He got 250 wins with the Yankees, and he got 3,000 strikeouts with the Yankees.
I'm gonna give it to him, but that's tough.
I mean,
my
hold
thing
on.
is,
let me look up retired numbers for Yankee Stadium for just because some of them are really fucking dumb.
I agree. My biggest thing though is that if we give it to him, A-Rod has to go in there.
Oh, absolutely.
Which I'm not against.
Absolutely, he should be in there.
I just, in terms of looking at how the league treats him for the steroid era, I mean, it's just so hard to, I don't know, man.
Bro, they absolutely have to put A-Rod in the fucking...
I agree.
They have to. There's no way that they fucking can't. Like, come on.
I agree. It's just so tough. It's so tough with the way they treat them.
Let's see.
Luka's a freaking Laker, man.
You still got it.
I still haven't alerted my Snap, dude. And I always alert my Snap, Instagram, and Twitter because I'm like, just my whole personality, sports.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, I mean, damn.
I mean, fucking Ron Goodry has a retired number. Andy Pettitte has a retired number. Reggie Jackson.
Andy Pettitte won five chips.
KC Stengel, he was a fucking manager.
Yeah, that's odd. I get it, but odd.
Elston Howard, that's Josh Hart's uncle.
Yep.
The first black Yankee.
He had to though, yeah, for that, yeah.
Don Mattingly, sure. Paul O'Neill. I mean, if Paul O'Neill's is in there, then to me, CC Sabathia has to be in there.
I'll give it. I mean, I was already giving it to you anyways, but yeah, I have to give it to him.
To me, but put fucking A-Rod in there, please, for the love of God.
Yeah. That's really where my mind was questioning because it's like, bruh,
and you
the
know
disrespect.
What? Now we're on topic of that. Besides Aaron Judge, because you know that he's gonna have a retired number. There's no way that he's not, right?
Yeah.
What current Yankee do you see also having a retired number in the future?
I'm really trying to think of my I see multiple, but my thing is I'm trying to think of my guaranteed next, my number 2 if we were making a list of definitely.
Okay. Do you want me to bring up the current?
Oh wait, this got to be a no-brainer for me though.
To me, there's a no-brainer, and I'm looking at it.
It's got to be Stan.
Right. To me, it has to be Stan.
Yeah, okay.
Although he's been injury prone, it has to be Stan. No fucking.
Purely, if you don't look at anything else, the amount of years he's actually going to be a Yankee, and the fact that he has damn near every single hardest hit home run ball in a Yankees jersey.
Duke can hit a line drive, and it's a home run.
Also, this is postseason. I mean,
Oh, postseason. Oh, it's postseason. Yeah,
just his postseason put him in there.
bro. All of his postseason home runs has been with the Yankees because the Marlins haven't been in the postseason when he was a Marlin. He's hit 18. 18. The next dude, if he hits 2 more, he's at Derek Jeter's. And if he hits 4 more, that's Bernie Williams, who has the most out of any Yankee. I can see Stanton having the most home runs of a Yankee in postseason history of all time.
I agree. I just am devastated to see it and not potentially see him with one of these.
It's sad. It's fucking sad. Because he deserves it. I mean, come on.
Please,
and you knew how much I talked shit about Stanton too because of that. Literally last year made me love Stanton.
Yeah. We were all trying to trade him for a couple of years, but
I love Stanton. I bought a fucking Stanton jersey. I bought a Stanton jersey.
Damn.
But yeah, you have anything else to add to this or?
Please, Pat Riley, trade Jimmy Butler, please. I know we had the greatest trade of all time, arguably. But please, one-up it. If you're that petty, please one-up it with a Jimmy Butler trade. Just for the sake of... My thing is, I more so care about Jimmy Butler more than anything. Pat Riley, you're an ex-player, you're an ex-coach, you're a current owner. You've done everything in NBA. Let this man be happy, or at least find peace. Please. Because my thing is, I know he gets paid way too much money to, be this, era of him or whatever. Also, I get he gets paid way too much money to, get out of control. And I know my comparison might be really stupid, but also, if you're a human and you can understand the comparison, you'll understand what I'm getting at. Hunter, pretend you have a kid, right? Pretend you have mini Bunter, right? You have one kid, you have Bunter. I don't know what you're going to be doing for your career. I mean, I imagine
How dare you assume I'm going to name my kid Bunter, you fucker.
Imagine
especially when I
Bunter.
already have a kid. Why are you laughing?
You said you already have a kid.
Yeah. Why are you laughing?
Because I only can imagine where this is going.
It wasn't a joke.
Who's your kid?
Who's my kid?
Mm-hmm.
It's right here.
I need everybody to do their editing magic and make his kid a penis. That I'm speechless. You just got some deep in your mouth.
Continue your pretend Hunter has a kid.
Okay. Pretend Hunter has a kid, right? And I don't know, he's an editor or something for, let's go Warner Brothers, right? Whatever, But Warner Brothers is really fucking around with him like Pat Riley's fucking around with Jimmy Butler, right? So Hunter's mad. He's angry all the time. He doesn't have happiness in what he does. And then he goes home. And I don't know, his kid just annoys the shit out of him with, I don't know, drawing on the wall or something. Or just annoys the shit out of him because he's not happy in general. Y'all hear those stories. I'm not saying Jimmy Butler's the type, but like that affects you emotionally. Let him be there for his kids, his family. Happy. Because that blue collar work, is it blue collar?
No.
It's white collar, ain't it? It's white collar. Which one are like the broke people?
The what people?
The broke people. The lower class. The us.
I don't know. I don't know what the fuck they are.
Right, it's either blue collar or white collar. It's one or the other. And then the other one's obviously the other. If it's like that for our level, and I know he gets paid too much to have it be like this, but he's still human. Him being unhappy can fuck up his relationships I want that man to be happy. Please, please, Pat Riley. Please, let him find happiness. If there's one player that I've never wanted to win a ring, as in because it's for some reason always against my people, like the Knicks and the Lakers, it's Jimmy Butler. But if there's one guy I've always respected, it's Jimmy Butler. Just let the man be happy. I mean, damn. Damn.
And Luka Dončić is a Laker. And there it is. There it is. Ladies and gentlemen, that has been our actual first podcast since we started a new season. That wasn't a tier list. It's an actual podcast. The balloons. He's so fucking happy. Look at him.
Please, Lakers. Please, Luka, LeBron. This needs to work out.
For his sake, let it work out.
It's this or bust. Not necessarily this year, but, in this tenure.
Yeah, bust a nut. All right. Good night, ladies and gentlemen.